So you're live. Yay. Sorry that you're in on a late game. We've been on since 5 o'clock. I literally started trying to work on it since 4:40. My laptop is extra slow. I had to back out and go back in multiple times, but here we are. You're finally here. So it won't be a full 2 hour live on your side. I'm only staying live until 7 o'clock because that's when Ray is getting off work. I want to go see his mama, but I want to eat before he gets here. So life goes on. But I'm glad you finally able to join, finally able to make it in. Yeah, I think he left because I have not got a response back yet. I'm live 6 at one time. That's why I'm looking around. Thanks for joining my live. I truly appreciate it. Hi, Shaha. It says you're a newcomer to this app. How do you like it so far? And I'm going to fold it like that, and boom, it works. Let's see if we got enough to make another one. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Well, this one here is be a side one, so I make this one here be small enough for Marmee because she has a smaller face. Let's see if I could do that for her. We'll make it the same size. Just let's see. This one here. That's too big. Make like this. Make a line on the bottom. Let's see if it's straight enough. Close enough. Okay, so make a couple for Marmee. Since she has a smaller face, I think we'll just make it to this size here. Just make a line on the bottom, make it straight. Okay, let's see if this works. The seam pretty much mostly even, mostly does veer off a wee bit here, so I might have to do one more line of it. Like a half a centimeter, not very much. The last time I tried to have Marmee wear a mask, it was so big. She's like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "What are you doing?" Yeah, I think it'd be fine. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Okay, so we got that idea. Slide out this. So this last one will be from Marmee, and the top piece is not long enough for one. So we'll just hold on to that. Maybe make something else out of it. Maybe we can make like a small change purse or something like that. Maybe can make a mask baggie for her to carry her mask in. Okay. That's fine. So the smallest one would be from Marmee. And then this last piece, I can like cut it and sew it and make it like into a mask baggie. So she can have a little special bag for her masks. And we just got this last little sash of something. I'm not sure what to do with that yet. We'll figure something out. I could just literally sew this. Is it big enough for another mask? Let me see. Oh, this one still needs to be trimmed. That's why it's not completely even. Like, why isn't that matching? Okay, here we go. We got that one. Let's see. These two small pieces will be from Marmee. I think it'd be adorable. Huh, Sissy can matching masks. Okay. So we got the one that's sewed to the side. So my plan is the way I'm gonna do still the way I've been doing the sides. We got up down like this, so it'll be pretty easy. And then I'm gonna do the other way when you sew like this, like that. So I feel like this would be the longest one it's gonna take to do this one because you have two long sides. I feel like I'm gonna do one of the other ones sooner. We got 44 minutes, so really it don't matter which one we do first. Um, let's see. Do I have to do any more trimming on this one? This one's fully cut out. Here's the other two. That's Marmee's ones. Pin there. Put the scissors here. That's extra fabric there. So this is one of Annabelle's. I think I found it here. Annabelle's, stencils, stencil. Pardon me, stencil. This mask is fully made. It belongs to somebody. These are all stencils. I'm just gonna put them on the side so I can keep on using them. Okay. These will be Marmee's off to the side here. Okay, now we just need thread. Sitting on the thread. Okay, that's funny. Let's put this back. And the thread we're gonna use is gonna be, let's see. I could use like a mint green maybe. I think that one's cute. She likes the color blue and pink, but there's really no pink on the mask, so I think we'll go with the mint green. Okay, and then this piece, and then take a little bit of scraps in here. My plan is to take all these little scraps and make me into a pink cushion. That's the plan. 1, 2, 3. I seen the fourth one over on there. Now I need a needle. That one got red thread on it. Let's see. These here little strings are my one I'm putting on my mask. I make my own personal mask. So I'm taking the scraps to make mine. I got gray and black, black, blue and blue, brown. I think the brown go with the yellow. Green, green, purple. Purple goes with the red. I don't see any red. Must be in the box because I've been using it. Blue. I need another needle. Okay. And this piece goes back in, and this is my elastic, so I'm gonna put it on top. Okay, I'm just gonna move this off to the side for now. I keep using it as necessary. Okay, so we got the needle here. I have my fourth needle stuck inside here. Here it goes. Because what I do is I take a needle and two needles and do the sides, and two needles and do the top. So the side I'm working on will not have a needle on it, but the other two sides will. I'm gonna get a good amount of thread so I don't have to re-thread the needle too soon. Because I'm planning on making 3 masks. I know this thread might last for maybe 1 mask. I'm not gonna say it's gonna do all 3 masks. Okay, and then this. My plan is to make my threads nice and small, not big and long and wide, small and close together. I feel like if it's small and close together, it'd be less of a chance for it to fall apart. Okay, I'm gonna hang my. No, let's put it here. I was gonna hang it here, but I'm about to use those needles. My dogs are yelling at each other through the gate. I mean, through the house. One's outside barking, the other one's in the house barking. I feel like if I trade places with them, they're still gonna do the same thing. You just grab the louder one in the house because they can hear the one from outside from clearly outside. And he's at the side door, barking from the side porch. Okay. We're gonna start with the ones like this, but means I start to do a little bit of trimming. I have to trim off the turquoise line on the side to be more straight. Okay, is that all the sides? Okay. Okay. Oh, let's cut the sides. These scissors are much larger than the ones I'm used to dealing with. The ones I usually was like half the size. Okay. So I'm gonna start up the side. I'm gonna do like a, I'm not sure what to call the sewing technique. I don't like when it does that. Literally just pulled it straight through because it knotted and I had to fix it. Okay, look at that side. Untangle. Finish pulling. Hold it with my thumb. Put it through. 3 times round. 1, a 2, a 3. Push it forward through. Hold it tight all the way up. Tuck here. Lock this string. Okay, boom. Now we can go on. Okay, the side part is done. Let me lock it in place. I'm actually getting really hungry. All I had so far today has been a bowl of cereal, a half a cup of pineapple juice, um, and a cup of coffee. That's all I've had today. It was a pretty big bowl of cereal, but that was a couple hours ago. We got 25 minutes, people. If anybody wants to subscribe, like, join my, what you call it, join me as a friend, or get a personal reading, roxagusreadings@gmail.com. This is where I take all my appointments from. I check this email once a day. Hola, konnichiwa. I just trying to get caught on everything. Thanks for joining my live. I truly appreciate it. I'm gonna make me some toast and have me some chili. I would have some chips on the side, but I think those chips are actually stale. It was good when they wasn't stale. I live near a school, so they was starting the outside band practice today, and it was a bunch of drumming, which was not bad. I enjoyed the music. I used to be in band when I was in school. We didn't have a marching band though. All we had was an orchestra band, which is not bad. But we wanted to attend the sporting events. It would have been fun. You know what I'm saying? I think it would have been fun if we joined the sporting events. I like sports. I actually got a Detroit Pistons tattoo on my leg. I was gonna get the Shock on the other side, but then they sold them, which I was truly upset about because we was winning. We were a winning team. I guess you sell it when the iron's hot. You know what I'm saying? But I really enjoyed watching the game. When we sold the team, I literally stopped watching women's basketball. I'm like, what am I watching it for? I don't even have a home team anymore. I don't know how many other people did that, but I'm like, they got sold to Tulsa, I think it was. I'm like, I literally was watching, I was knowing women's basketball names, all the players and stuff like that too. I'm like, why am I watching now? Like, I don't have a team to watch the root for it for home. So I stopped watching women's basketball when they sold our team. We got 22 more minutes, people. See, this here, I consider job number two. Job number one is to be starting back tomorrow. I work Wednesday through Sundays on, um, and on, I keep saying on, at about 5:20ish to 5:30 a.m. I usually go live on this one as audio live as I ride to work. And it's a audio live, and I do lock the mics, like I said, because one time this guy got really upset that I wouldn't let him join my live, and he started calling me the B word. I asked him, but I don't think he heard me. Why do you want to join my live so bad? Why don't you go start your own live? This makes sense. Go where you wanted. Oh, dang, the stream nodded. No, not now. Let me see if I can untangle it. So, like, why would you want to go with someone you're not wanted? You know what I'm saying? Literally just alive. Oh, my fan stopped. That's why I got warm in here. I get warm in here all of a sudden. I have a little fan stashed underneath my thing here, and every once in a while it goes slow, goes off. I'm gonna try to put it back again without bumping my hand on it. There we go. And it's cool again. I got a fan, a ceiling fan. I got a fan in the window, but I don't have a fan directly on me except for this little mini fan underneath here, which I can literally plug it into a battery pack. I could plug it into my phone too, but that's gonna drain my battery faster. So I just plug it into a battery pack and just plug it in underneath my what you call it, my shelf here, and it literally just blows straight at me from there. Oh, I think it's my headphones are dying. Like I keep hearing the noise. I usually wait until it completely goes, so when I charge it the next time, I don't want to weaken the battery state. So I usually wait until it fully goes. So I just heard a noise. Yeah, that might be my microphone. They're both in the same direction. I heard a little bit, but this one looks like it's pretty steady. And it's plugged in here with the charging cord. So I might have to charge this piece. We'll find out. Let's see what happens. We got 19 minutes. Let's see. I'm gonna put them on my head. See what it gives me a message. You said like batteries running low. Yep, it's these. So did that go? No, it's not completely dead yet. Okay, we're gonna keep going until it does. I haven't charged them in a week, so I had a feeling it's gonna happen soon. Hold on a second. There we go. It's hidden behind the mask. I would have pulled it tight and like moved on to the next one. I would have had a long piece of string just hanging out weirdly. First thing I'm gonna do after I get off live, I'm gonna go let the big dog in and let the small dog out. He's like, thank you, because they went out before I came on live, but now they want to trade places. One wants to go out and the other one wants to come in. That's fine. I don't mind because I'm gonna be in the kitchen anyways making my chili, so I can go do that. I've been watching this this show, Winona Earp. I think it's pretty funny. I don't know if it's supposed to be funny, but I think it's funny. I feel like they be trying to have like heartwarming moments, but it's kind of hard to take it serious. Like I feel like sometimes they try to make you cry, like when Dolls died. I feel like he's gonna come back. That's why I don't believe he's fully dead. I feel like since his name is somehow the Phoenix, I feel like he's gonna rise, come back sometime, somehow, some way. Because I believe they didn't do an autopsy on his body, so his body has not been cut up. I feel like he's gonna come back somehow. Oh, and they're gone. Like that. I'm gonna charge them. Yeah, those are done for. So we gotta charge these. I'm like, I kept hearing like beeping. I was like, where's that noise come from? Oh yeah, I know, from the headphones I'm wearing. Okay, we got 16 minutes, peoples. Thank you so much for all the love. I truly appreciate it. You said oi. At one point, I was using that term wrong. I thought boy meant like what, but I guess it means hey. Boy. I think. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to Google that one. But I was saying, someone say my name, I'm like, oi. And my cousin's like, you're saying that wrong. I was offended, like, I'm saying it right. No, I wasn't. I just wanted to say it because I thought it was cool to say, but yeah, I was saying it wrong. I was using it in the wrong context. If that makes any sense. I'm going to go into a basketball game soon. I'm going to go see the Pistons against Chicago. No, Pistons against Boston, not Chicago. I'm looking. Oh, so you're from Chicago or Texas? No, I'm not in. I'm not in Texas or Chicago. I think it's kind of weird when someone's trying to find out where you live at because we're never going to meet in real life. You know what I'm saying? So wherever I'm at, that's where I'm at. And like I know it's kind of like a conversation, so I'm like me too, but I think it's weird. That's just my thing, though. That's a me thing. Do you, boo? I don't have my other phone to translate right now, so I truly apologize. I don't think it lets me translate on the screen. I know they let you do it on a different app, but the phone I would normally use for translating, I'm using it for another app right now. I can screenshot it and maybe look at it later, but then the responses will be way late. Said Arthur joined. My little brother's name is Arthur. When he was younger, we used to call him King Arthur. King Arthur. That's adorbs. Yeah. My mom named him after both of his grandfathers. And the funny thing is, they both had the same name, but in reverse. One was William Arthur, the other was Arthur William. So his name was Arthur William. So he's basically named after the both. Thanks for the likes. I truly appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for stopping by. What I'm doing right now, I'm making a mask. My grand goddaughter picked out some fabric, and this is some very soft fabric. She picked out a good fabric. She likes the soft things. She's a Leo. Her birthday's in 2 more days, and I'm gonna try to get as much of the mask done as possible. She might get them by next week. Who knows? I'm on here for another 11 minutes now. I'm actually going to end the live in 11 minutes only because I need to go eat because I'm hungry. And I'm going to have me some chili and some toast and some cold water with it because we have nothing. Well, we do have some pineapple juice, but I had pineapple juice earlier. I think I'll save some for later. Moderation and all that fun stuff. I get paid Thursday, so I have food for the next couple days. So I'm not gonna let me going without. I got my lunches made for work already. I got my outfit laid out for work tomorrow. See, this year I consider this my second job. My first job was a 6 to 2, Wednesday through Sunday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Okay, we made it across the top. Now about to go down the side, and then we can make the pinches. Okay, here we go. Pardon me. That's my body literally saying it's hungry. And say, feed me, Seymour. Pardon me. We got 10 more minutes to go. If anybody wants to become a friend with me, see me in the gifts. If you want to get a personal reading, you can catch me at roxagusreadings@gmail.com. I do charge for my readings pretty good prices for a 1-card reading. I got tarot decks. For a 1-card reading with or without a yes no question is $11.11. For a 2-card reading with or without a yes no question is $22.22. For a 3-card reading with or without a yes no question is $33.33. If you just want yes no questions only, those are $5 each. If you want the daily special, which is the 3-card reading with the clarifying card, a bonus card, and a yes no question, off of $50. I have 106 tarot decks. You can have if you get a 3-card reading, you can use 3 different decks if you want to. Get them off on the same deck if you want to. It's your choice. And then the yes no questions, I have Magic 8 Ball. I have pendulums. I have Magic Decorated Egg. I have yes no decks. I have mantra decks, affirmation decks, decks of the day, oracle decks. I have 1 fortune telling deck. I have many different varieties. If you don't want to pick a deck on your own, we can pull one from the pink cauldron and then go from there. And it has all the deck names and numbers in it. I'm trying to pull this down, but I don't want to move. Ow, poke my finger. What happened? I didn't want it to happen. Okay, we'll just have to pull it. Pull it again. Yeah, pull it again. There we go. Okay. And then start the pattern back over again. I was trying not to do that, but here we go. Here we go again on our own. Our own. Yeah, because we're together right now. Like the French say, we. We do it. We do it together. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to pull it through. Don't let it tangle because sometimes it wants to be a little extra. Let me see if I can get this a little straightened on at this end because I don't want no weird string bundled in the corner. That just looks odd. There we go. Nice and straight. Okay. Now we just have to knot it 3 times to get it nice and secure. So now it looks like this. I'll show you the before and then I'll show you the after, okay? 1 and 2 and 3. Push it through, pull it tight, and now it's knotted. So it should stay. Okay, here we go. So this is how it looks now. Okay. This is how it looked a minute ago. Maybe 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago, it looked like this. And I sewed it into this. Okay. So we got the I left it with the string at the bottom, so I'm going to consider this the front. You hear the birds outside? We got 5 minutes, people. I'm sorry that you didn't get a whole full live with us today because my laptop was having difficulty starting. So you've only been here for like the last probably about 40 minutes. Let's see what it says. 41 minutes. I was right. It's back to work for me tomorrow. For 1 second today, I had a brain fart and I thought today was Monday, but it's actually Tuesday. So that makes tomorrow Wednesday. Back to work for me. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow. I want to stay home and make masks. Like, I got so much stuff I can be doing around the house while I'm at work, stuck there. I say stuck there because no work, no pay, no bills get paid. We got 4 minutes left, people. Oh, my fan stopped again. I'm like, why it get warm in here again? My fan stopped again. There we go. Like, I don't want to push too hard and stamina to my finger. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to eyeball measure. I don't want the mask to be off center. So I'm trying to measure with my eyeballs. I don't think my friend works tomorrow, but I am still taking the mask with me. Just in case she is there. I don't want to not have it. I could leave it in the car tomorrow. The next time I see her, I just like pop out to the car like, hey, homie, guess what I got? And see if it fits. If this one fits, I got the stencil and I keep making them more masks. And I just put her name on that stencil as hers. Because she wears a mask every single day like I do. We got 2 minutes, people. Woo. If you want to send any likes, now's the time to do it. If you want to follow, subscribe, now's the time to do it. I'm going to start making this mask when I finish the live because I need to go eat. So there'll be no mask making because I'm eating. So the next time you catch me, I'll be still making the same mask. We'll just be on to the next step. Wherever I end it on this live, that's where we're going to pick it back up next live. There we go. Okay, we're just basically going to leave it inside the mask like this, and I'm going to put it inside the thing that shows that this is the one I'm working on. And we're just going to call it that because it's literally 6:59. I feel like this is the closest we're going to call it. So I'm going to let you guys start going. I truly appreciate you guys stopping in. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping and giving me all the love and the likes, the comments. I truly appreciate it. Just because we don't agree on the comments don't mean I don't appreciate the comments. I'd like to say thank you, and I'm going to start ending. We're going to start from this way and work this way. So thanks for joining in, and I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to end it now. Thank you. Okay. Thanks so much for stopping in. I'll be back tomorrow at about 5:20ish, a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be riding to work and but in audio mode. I would appreciate you guys stopping in and driving with me to work. It's only in audio mode because I'm just basically talking and gossiping as I go. Pardon me. And so there won't be no co-host and nothing like that. We'll lock the mics. If you want to come in and join in, just give me some support. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Thank you. Okay, continuing on. Sorry, the last one joined, but you'll be not the first one ended, but we are ending now. Thank you so much for joining in. I know you can watch this at any time. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping in. Please subscribe, like, follow, share. Thank you.